If you already have a Cricut Expression, why should you upgrade to the Explorer? I'm going to let you see and hear for yourself. The software you use with the Expression is Cricut Craft Room. So these images are kind of small. I'm going to make this larger so that I can see them better. So this is the shoe that I want. With Cricut Craft Room, you need to go searching for your images instead of just having everything in one place like you have in Cricut Design Space. I'm going to choose my first, which is the base. The second image is the same image but with the Shift key pressed. So that's this one. And then the third image is the layer shadow with the Shift key pressed, which is already pressed, so that's this one. Okay, so now we're in Design Space and I'm going to create a new project. To find my images, I'm going to click Insert Images, and I'm going to click on Cartridges, and then I'm going to look for Divine. That's the cartridge I need, so I'm going to click to view all of the 321 images. And you'll see that right away everything's very different. It's in color. Your images are exactly the way you expect to see them. They're already layered for you. So here's my shoe. And all I need to do in Design Space is click this image, insert it, and I'm going to have all three layers done for me, as you can see on the right side over here. This one is hidden because the eye is crossed out, so I'm going to display it so that I have all three layers. To resize my image, I just click the Edit panel, and I need it to be 2.5 inches in height so that it will be the same as what I have in Cricut Craft Room. Okay, so that's done. So now I'm going to go to Cricut Craft Room and I'm going to send this to the cutter, but I need to move my images around so that I can place my material in the different squares here so that I can cut the colors where I want them. First, I'm turning on the Expression. Now I'll turn on the Explorer. I've set up the paper on the mat so that it will cut in the right places on the Expression. So I'm loading this into the machine. And I'm going to check my blade. I need to make sure that my blade is set to a 6. So I need to take this out and actually physically turn the dial on the blade holder. Okay, so back into Cricut Design Space. All I need to do is click Go, and the software is going to set up mats for me. I don't need to place my paper on the mat at various points. It does it all for me. Notice that I didn't take the blade holder out to adjust my blade or anything. I don't need to do that with the Explorer. The Smart Dial takes care of all of that for me. Same shoe cut with the Explorer. Those are true circles. So just to summarize, the Explorer is much quieter. It has more precise cuts. It has easier to use software. It's easier to set your settings. Searching for your files is easier. You can use your own files. Files are saved in the cloud so that they're available to you anywhere that you access a computer. You can use print and cut. There are tons of Make It Now projects ready to go. And the Explorer has 2 heads so that you can score and cut or draw and cut without changing heads.